Okay, the hour's definitely rolled over. I think it's okay for me to hit the continue button now. Bam! Yeah, sure, slot 1. That sounds good. I still haven't remembered what I named the hedgehog. I agree. What the fuck? Was that there before? Were you, that guy wasn't always there, right? Is that a dude? It looks like a dude. That's crazy. You voiced Sonic in this game? Am I impressed? I didn't know your voice could get that deep. I didn't realize you were David Hayter. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Pip Mimi. 19 months. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That is a working title. I will eventually change it later. Any day now. You like my sun kerns? Yeah, like look at all these little fucking Koroks hanging out. What do those look like? They look like those lollipops. You know the ones with that ridge? Where's Shadow? I don't think we've met him yet. We've only run into Amy Rose. But here we are, streaming Sonic Frontiers a week later, as promised. So I hope the week between the last stream and this one were good to you. I hope the ass end of November was good, and we're ready to start December now, I suppose. Is it Chupa Chups? I guess it's Chupa Chups. You watch someone beat Pokemon Scarlet with just Sunkern? That is crazy. You want Tails, your BFF Tails? I don't think we've met him yet. You fell asleep the last time I streamed this? The VOD is only an hour. I watched it today to make sure that I was up on all the hip jokes, all the cool things. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay. Asura. We're kind of bouncing me into the deep end here, aren't we? All right. Oh wow. Okay. All that happened a little faster than I was expecting. Okay, hang on. We're just getting right into it, huh? There we go. Ah! I did something else and then Sonic. Wasn't it? I beat One-chan, didn't I? We all just forgot about it. One-chan who? I'm trying my darndest to get the infinity symbol, I guess. This is Asura's Wrath? Yeah, it is. I hope you like cutscenes. What? Wait, what? No! No, my rings! No, oh God! Oh, Jesus! No! Well, I'm glad to see that I'm still a consummate professional. I touched the top of the lasers, supposedly? I disagree, but, I mean, whatever the game says, I suppose. Alright. Let's do this properly this time. What the fuck was that? I guess I'm attacking now. You don't entirely agree either? Well, I think, yeah, I don't know. You got me on this one? Mark the calendar, I suppose. I'm off to a great start, I think. What in the shit? Ah! Alright. Wait, no, come back! Come back! What do you mean? No! I did it successfully. I'm not getting married. I didn't put a ring on it. I certainly didn't. Alright, this time for sure, guys. This time. Ah! Stop! Ah! No! Why? What if I just, like, live here? Rings on Demand is so wild to me. Okay. For sure this time. I couldn't possibly fail 3 times. I couldn't possibly fail 4 times, you guys. Oh, God. Alright. Why would they just put this right at the beginning? Right when I come back after 2 months? Why would this be the thing that I'm supposed to put into my face? Huh? Do they have no shame? Do they have no love for a true Mac over here? Okay, this time. No, for sure no, please. Okay, well, I'll get there. Have I missed anyone else coming in? We're doing a pants check now? Must you? Hang on. I'm gonna do this first, and then... These portals are broken, dude. I don't know. Alright, I did it. I'm up. Ah, fuck you. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Practically did it blindfolded. Team Sonic has a little love for even its own employees. I'm on my own. All right, well, we got another, what was it, a Portal Gear? We got one more of those. Peanut Gallery agrees. All right, I'm wearing some black fuzzy boys right now to keep my my already fuzzy legs that much fuzzier. Let's see what I missed during that incredibly smooth speedrun strat I just did. I can't talk. Hey, Jay Walnut, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Can't believe Pale's streaming a series that was never good. I have no idea what you mean. Sonic has been nothing but gold since its inception. There has never been a bad Sonic game. What bad Sonic game? It's Sonic Anarchy, Rings on Demand. Fuck you, here's my pants. Pale wears fuzzy boys. I've only got 2 pairs still. Did I miss you silently? No, I saw that you said the screen was frozen, and that that brought me a great amount of sadness, inner turmoil, tumult. Can I go in here? Yeah, I can. Oh, your laptop works? Awesome. Why are you sorry? I'm doing great. I'm killing it out here. You failed me for pants? Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. What did I just unlock? This is another Sonic level, right? Okay. Let's do another Sonic level. Someone called the game bad? Fluffnir is here? How do you know his only personality trait already? That's wild. Sonic wins big chair. I like that it's giving me the thrones. My spirit animal. A very timely festive Sonic. Yeah, I figured I would put it on since we're right at the top of December, you know? A week after the first time I streamed this. Don't even remember how to play. Meant to do that. Okay, just hang on. Hang on a second. Just wait. Wait, hang on. I need to collect myself. There's something going on here. You don't understand. Okay. Haven't streamed in almost 2 months. It's not like I haven't played video games in 2 months. All right. No, I'm back. I'm good. Hi. Yeah, I got 300 platinums. I'm just testing the spikes. I'm just making sure that, you know, they've been properly inflated, you know? No one likes flat spikes. God damn it. Been playing too much One Piece? I forgot this is Sonic. No, actually I haven't. I have not been playing One Piece. I've been playing a lot of Valkyrie Profile, though. Just hate furries. I want to see Sonic die. No, not Sonic. Like, if there's one video game character that has never been ruined by the furry community, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, and I really want to respect that by honoring him for doing, you know, a net good for the world. Isn't the new One Piece an RPG? Yeah, it is. It's actually quite good from what I've played. It started out a little bit like, a little dodgy. I wasn't really sure like what it was gonna do. Felt a little like, why do I run so slowly? You know, like, not like this. Not like this game. Oh, that was the end of the level. I'm on it. Pro Gamer, Pale Voyager. I'm back. C. That's actually the highest rank, depending on where you live in the world. It depends on the sea level, of course. I got all 5 red rings. That's something. Pale's in top form. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. When am I going to release my Sonic OC? You just Google Tyrone the Hedgehog, and then Ben Shapiro says you can just move, though. Yeah, if you don't like your current sea level. You appreciated sea level, but also hate me? No. I refuse. Didn't commission it like a big boy. Would you want me to commission Sonic the Hedgehog art for myself? Because I will. I'll do it. Do you want me to do it? Oh shit, we have a second Chouse Emerald. More like Seaman. You would commission Sonic art for me? Okay, hang on. My dad has something to say. Alright, there's no talking yet. If Sonic Forces... Damn it!
In a digital dimension. We've employed similar constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly more advanced.
Meow.
Note to self, don't admit that to anyone. The amount of data stored here defies quantification. But it won't stop me from trying.
Okay, I can talk now. Finally, meow. Finally, I can start using my voice, meow. I see someone named Martyr Loser King has found the meow button, meow. And I'm so glad that you have, meow. How many meows is that? Probably not enough, meow. First time chatter, Black Ice Spear. You're not a first time chatter, meow. You think I'm a fool? Yes, another name change. Trying to find one that sticks. What's happening to the other ones? Are they sliding off of you, meow? Sometimes Eggman has to calm down to do the science. He's very Amochi Roy. I've always loved that about Eggman, meow. I feel like I've done more than have been redeemed at this point. I'm not very good at counting. You know, numbers, they scare me like spiders. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. Damn, Cosmos. Do you, I mean, I hate that. I hate that happened. That's disgusting. But do you have, like, any recorded footage or, like, any proof that you'd be willing to send me on Dropbox? I'm not refusing meow. It's been a while since I've streamed. I don't remember how to, like, look and breathe at the same time, so it's going to take me a moment. I have multiple personalities and change my username often. Sometimes I don't like old name. I prefer new ones. Yeah, well, as long as you keep your name blue, I can sort of guess which one you is, you know? You piss on your own wife. Now, speaking of semen, has anyone played Parasite Eve? Guys and guysette, have you played Parasite Eve? Did you know that in Parasite Eve, you destroy an entire laboratory's worth of cum to save the world? You do that. Parasite Eve is like a 5-hour game, and it makes time, meow, to let you blow up a sperm bank, essentially, meow, in order to not let the mitochondria win, meow. Dr. Kumbotnik, meow, would not approve, meow. How many meows did I set? I think I set it 20 meows per stream. Meow, 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 meow. Welcome to the stream, Martyr Loser King. I appreciate you, meow. So the goal is to stop procreation? More or less, meow. Thank you for redeeming Sega, Pip Mimi. See how quick that one was? I was like, bam, Gunslinger Voyager over here. We have enough people. I didn't even see what that said. I hope it was important. I hope that meant something to someone. You love this? I'm glad. I'm glad somebody is appreciative. By somebody, I mean all of you, clearly. All right, collect these heart-shaped items, Amy's memory tokens, to free Amy. Amy's memory tokens can be obtained by exploring the island, fishing, and with Psyloop. But does it have to be, like, in specific locations? Ow. Okay, no, I see. You missed my screams and my streams? Yeah, see, I learn something here every day. Do I really have to break all of its balls? Didn't realize that we were going to do the CBT DLC so quickly. Is he growing them back? Yeah, that's right. What is that, a key? I still don't know what these are for. It's almost like it's been more than a week since I've played this. New name, Gunslinger Voyager. Nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. What have I been working on for the next big points goal, Pale? You noticed that we haven't done one of those in over a year. Well, I guess, I don't know. I actually don't know. Why don't we brainstorm something as a family? You say it should have happened billions of people ago? What, to stop procreation? Maybe. How far do you think we are from a mitochondrial Eve, IRL? Gunslinger Voyager is the best. You're the best. Welcome to the stream, Harble. It's been a moment. New name, yeah. OnlyFans? Is that going to be my OnlyFans name? I have a different name than Pale Voyager on TikTok. Maybe that could be my OnlyFans name. You gave up being a blanket burrito to be here. I'm very honored that you would do that. as I peek further and further off screen. Welcome to the stream, guys. Stop killing Driftloon. I can't. It's very important. It's blue-red striped balls. It's very patriotic. 2 p.m. is less convenient than 5 p.m. Well, on Tuesday it's going to be 7 p.m., so, I mean, that's something. I mean, 6 p.m., I guess, for you. You get to see me piss on Cosmos' wife? I mean, I thought we were going to keep that a surprise, but, Gunslayer Voyager is going to be the next game by FromSoft after, Armored Core 6. Where are the Chow? It seems like they've been replaced by Koroks, because the similarities to Breath of the Wild are not immediately obvious. And so we've had to do a thing or two. What is going on? What the fuck? I'll get this. Don't worry, guys. This is a hard game, and I'm a hard man. You know, so eventually we will sync up. Alright, camera gets fixed sometimes. That's fine, I guess. You know. By the way,
man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
That's what I say about. Wait, who's a really tall woman? Just wait, hang on. Brienne of Tarth. you know what I'm saying, boys? By the way, Martyr Loser King, I'm so very happy that you redeemed like 50 meows before saying a single thing in chat. That's the kind of energy that I really respect. Sick of open world games? Nah, dude, they're the best. They're the best one. Sonic found a new way to drift sideways through the air. Purple coins are unique coins that are used in purple portals. You know, I've been gone from this game for like 2 months, and it's still just like pulling a Metal Gear Solid on me. Never not with the tutorial windows. You know? Who am I, Aaron Hansen? Do you think I need tutorials? I don't. I know how to do everything the first time. Thank you. You're welcome. What's this? Ego Voyager. Okay, just wait. I did this perfectly in my dreams. There we go. Yeah. The hair. You talking about my hair? It is starting to get a little bit more like Aaron Hansen's hair, don't you think? Hang on. Take these off for a second. Ah. Yeah, it's getting pretty out there. There's no longer any verticality to my hair at this point. None. No more verticality at all. I'm basically homeless. It's glorious. I mean, I feel like it would be better if I got a haircut at one point. Like, even just to, you know, just to make it look a little fancier. I just wake up, go outside, you know, drag a puma back to my lair, invent fire. I'd look good in a pirate bandana right now. Well, it's a shame that I threw away my Naruto headband, the closest thing to one of those that I own. Where am I going? What's the purpose of all this? Is that Francis Bird Morgan? Holy shit. I mean... wait, hang on. Stop! I want this one. That was so scary. No, wait, you have to go back up. What is the meaning of this exactly? Oh, I know what the meaning of this is. Okay. In different states of Hidden Village and crossed out. No, I only had the original one. I only had the OG. Oh, you're talking about Sly. No haircuts ever? Really? Like, even just to shape it a little bit? It's fine just being, like, untamed forever? Okay. That was terrifying. Scariest thing I've ever experienced. Uncage the lion. Alright, well, I guess I can't argue with that. So the thing that I have to get used to the most in this game, all jokes aside, is pressing R2 to dash. Because I keep pressing like the jump button a second time, or like the square button to like move forward, and that's why I keep like going up and then dropping. You gotta press R2. I don't know if you guys knew that, but now you do. Bars. Alright, we do this guy too. And that should be all of them. It's over here. Mission 6. Is that like an hourglass? Oh, it is. Okay. So I just have to make it there. You love this track? Melancholy Hedgehog World? I'm the fastest thing alive. There's no way I'm not going to make it. Like, no chance. Easy. Easiest thing. And what do I get for it? I'm not super thrilled that it, like... Wait, I might be wrong about this. Hang on. Before I start complaining, let me just double check. Alright, sometimes it spawns my rewards. What's that? Hello? What the... Okay. I'm gonna come back to that, whatever that is. I'm gonna come back to it. I'll worry about that one later. I have a Chouse Emerald to grab right now first. And so that's what I'm going to do. As soon as the game allows me my own freedom to move with my own legs. Just in case, that's a total lie. I made the name up. Ain't I a stinker? I had a feeling it wasn't real. You know. But I do appreciate the clarification. Is that one of Amy Rose's hearts right there? God damn, she really gets around. What's this? I don't know what half of these symbols mean. You know? She's a heartless. We have to save her nobody. Hey, TAJ Epsilon, welcome to the stream. Lurking about while I collect the rings? Praise be to Papa Beatloaf. We miss Papa Beatloaf. We miss him desperately. But we're happy to have you here. I've caught some of your streams. If you guys aren't following TAJ Epsilon, give him a follow. He's good people. Oh! Wow. Shadow of the Hedgehog, am I right, you guys? You get references to video games? Said this before, but you thought it was pronounced like Chows because, you know, that's a thing in the game. I never had that problem, but I did understand the confusion, for sure. Is he called Sakiel because he has a big sack?
That's one of the Titans keeping Amy trapped.
This Loki looks like an Evangelion. Whoa! Who's this Kirby character? Who are you? Whoa. Oh my.
You leave immediately.
Is this going to be one of those situations where she's actually 200 years old?
Do not approach the Titan.
Sorry, kid, but I've got a job.
Sorry, kid, but it's Christmas.
If we are fortunate, it will destroy you.
It's Kite from Dot Hack. She's gonna data drain me. Oh, I remember video in arcade. Top 10. KOs? No way! Did they? Yuck! Oh, that's disgusting. I haven't seen every episode, clearly. Oh, put him up! Put him up! I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna be king of the forest. Look at that grill. This is a phantom rush, apparently. What you're seeing right now, it's called a phantom rush. Dude, he just Mr. Miyagi'd me? And then he just Ralph Macchio'd me? I need a wolf to be king of the forest? Not queen, not prince, not duke? Don't you mean Mononoke Heim? The Santa outfit literally just registered. It's not going to be in all the cutscenes, just the important ones.
Okay. I'm not taking that thing down the traditional way. I'm gonna need the Chaos Emeralds. And maybe a little bit of luck.
I mean, I dinged him on the bean a few times. I flicked him good. He should be feeling that one. Probably walking around like he has a hangover at this point. What a doofus. Sonic does strike me as the Yamcha type that would come up with names for new fighting maneuvers and think he's so cool for it. What, like Gum Gum Pistol? I literally don't know what I'm doing. Where do you want me to go? I'm just... Why is this whole game just a jungle gym all the time? Please. I respect Yamcha because... Fuck. I respect Yamcha because he's really good at... Again? Wait, what do you even know? I fought this guy already. We're going to be here for a while. This is going to be a very long stream. This is going to be a very long stream. I thought this was going to be done in like 30 hours or something. But no, that's not what's happening here. What's happening here is Dr. Patrick. Welcome to the stream, Dr. Patrick. Happy to have you. First time, too. How are you doing today? What brings you to my fancy corner of the internet? Where I, like a pro, like the speedrunners that we all respect and enjoy so much, will effortlessly, professionally, play Sonic Frontiers as though I developed the game myself. Now bring it on. You will not bring it on. I bet you won't. Psych. Okay, well that went smoother. You know, as they say, second time's the charm. And hopefully that'll be the last we see of Asura. I need a cheerleader outfit. You know, I find that there's a lot that I need that I don't have in order to play Sonic Frontiers. Do you think maybe we jumped on this a little prematurely? Am I just doing side content? I think I'm just doing side content the whole time. How do I focus in on the main stuff? You know? How do I have a normal one on main? Premature Voyager is the only Voyager? Uh-oh. We have a minute. We have a minute to get up here. Generally, I find the more time you give me, the harder it's going to be. You give me like 10 seconds, that's no problem. That's easy mode. Sonic can climb up certain walls. Maneuver with the left stick and he can wall run by holding R2. Alright, yeah. Guess so. Guess I can do that. Well, a 2-hour speed limit is like a speed run, right? Wait, did I do it? Uh-oh. Wait. No! 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 Okay. I feel like it's still doable, but that hurt my soul. Alright, there. Just goofed it a little bit. Just a smidge. Tiny bit. Long-time viewer of my channel? You thought I was dead? Ah, well, joke's on you. I am. I've been streaming for 2 years. You know? I've been in here. Alright, what do you want?
Preparations are not complete. Continue exploring the island until then.
Alright, but you better be here when I've collected enough of these heart things, otherwise... I don't actually have a threat loaded up, but you can bet it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for you. Guess he's a frenemy? Goofed it. Ungoofed it. Okay. Hang on. How does one determine? Is there like a legend? Maybe you were dead in that case? Oh, wait. Are you really only going to have side content? Okay, it's all icons. All right, perfect. Now, if I were a main story, where would I be? Probably one of these things, right? No, maybe not. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. I don't know what that symbol is, so I guess I'm heading there. I guess so. At least there's no fall damage. Go for the red world? Okay, well, I mean, I tried before, and then I got beat up, I think. Right? We done this one already? I guess not if it's letting me. It's okay to be scared, just believe in myself? Well, since you asked so nicely, I now believe in myself. Yeah, Dr. Patrick, I've been streaming for about 2 years now on Twitch. I've got quite a catalog, and I've been uploading all of the VODs to YouTube as well. There's a pink heart on the other side there. Thank you, White Oak. I'll grab that once it lets me out. It's okay to be scared of Scoriovante. He is quite terrifying, I will admit. I'm a Fortnite streamer. Yeah, guys, my favorite team is Vegeta, Naruto, and Rick from Rick and Morty. That's how I play Fortnite. You know, I like to go to to Glizzy Gulch. That's my favorite starting point. That's where I go. What do you mean, right 2 years in quotes? I have been. There's people who has been subbed for 26 months. How do you explain that one? Where's your explanation? Vegeta with the Kamehameha. That's right. Goku with the Rasengan. You didn't see any of that? YouTube does hate me, but it's fine. It's all good. I've slipped out of relevance, and I've accepted that. Now my job is to be occasionally entertaining to a tight-knit group of people. Bam! Wait, I missed a coin. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta delete my file and start over. I missed a red coin. It's because I was looking at chat. You know how it is. You're gonna shit in my hair? No! No, we talked about this. I don't think that that's really good for any of us, if you do that. The explanation is people just send you money regardless of presents. That is kind of true. I felt pretty bad about that one. You know, I tried to get ahead of it, and you guys yelled at me. Ooh, do we have Grems? We do have Grems. Welcome to the stream, Grems. How are you? I got a B just for you. I hope you're pleased. Trying to get Pale up to high relevance and make him box Ludwig. You haven't seen my boobs. Otherwise, you would abandon that hope right away. Ever since I took my headset off, I look so much wilder. Everything looked pretty reasonable. Now I don't know. Now I look like Zack Fair from Final Fantasy Crisis Core after having a bucket of honey dumped on him. YouTube doesn't like 2010 blue comedy. Yeah, some of my videos got, what's the YouTube equivalent of being zucked? You had the honey? I did floof the floof. Oh. Thank you, White Oak. Tubed? Yeah, I got tubed, you guys. I got fucking tubed. Well, you say the N-word 15 times in one video and suddenly you're the bad guy? Like, honestly. I don't know, like, YouTube's out of its mind now. What happened to my YouTube? They gave you a content stroke. They really did. They really did. They gave me an emotional infarction. Where was the thing that I said? There we go. I didn't show them my N-word pass card. That's all it would have taken, is if they just knew. We got put in cryogenic vaults for almost a decade. We did. Isn't it weird that we all kind of came out at the same time? You know, we all crawled out of Vault 76 trying to find Sean. Alright, find and bring Koroks to the Elder Korok. He will be able to raise Sonic's top speed. Clearly needed. And maximum ring capacity. Okay. Are we making up a YouTube-themed burlesque show right now or something? Actually, as it happens, that's the next channel point goal. Alright, what's your story? What do you want? The name Sonic. That says it all. You don't seem like the rest of these little mask guys. We are called Coco, aka Koroks, and we've endured since ancient times. My name has been lost to time, so please, simply call me Elder Korok. It has been my job to look after all the little ones, but over time, I've lost track of so many. Sonic, may I ask you to return my charges to me? Sure thing, Gramps. If I see any while I'm helping my friends, I'll bring them back to you. Ah, a true hero. I will happily reward you for your efforts. Let me see. I can do 2 things for you. Increase your speed or raise the maximum capacity of your rings. Cool. Let's do it to it. Oh, hey, we got... You guys remember that one? Do it to it? Oh, man, these guys have watched Sonic the Hedgehog before. All in due time. Bring 12 cocoa to me and we shall speak again. Solid Snake. The more cocoa you return to me, the more I shall do for you. Farewell, Sonic. Take care of yourself and my dear Coco. Alright, do we have enough? They're skittish, blah blah. Okay, no we don't. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not even racist. No one wants to find Sean. Sean makes people refer to him as daddy. True. True. It was Sly with the honey the whole time in the observatory. Water noises, maybe? Do I have any chili dogs in this dimension? If we run into some chili dogs, this is going to be a better game than Sonic Unleashed. If I can even make that claim. Guy needs the cocoa butter. There's no voice acting in this game? No, there is. It's just, you know how games are these days. It's selective. Have I done mission 8? I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm assuming since there's nothing there, I've done mission 8. Weren't we going for like a... Yeah. We're actually fine with the hybrid text and voice because they can do more with it. Okay, so it's definitely not the Chaos Emerald symbol because I'm here right now and there's nothing here right now. But there is a marker that is there no matter what I do. Also, I appear to have skill points. Hello? How do I get to those? There we go. Okay. Fuck voice actors, am I right? We can't all be Spyro games with their fancy full voice acting. Crisis Core has full voice acting. The reunion version. Text is easier to change without hiring someone again right now, though in the future. Isn't that what they did with Final Fantasy XIV? Pretty sure. But... Oh, I think they'll still hire the actors. So, that's something I wanted to bring up, actually. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when we did Final Fantasy VII Remake? It took like a couple weeks to stream. Do you guys remember that? Remember that game? You know? You know what I'm talking about? Do you need help, like, jogging your memory, or...? I'm just gonna head towards this one. You don't know a Final Fantasy? Help! Help me! I still have that, by the way. We're gonna make use of it at some point. I feel so bad for you guys. You have to bear with so much. I've been streaming for 2 years and I still don't have subscription badges. Like, what is Pale Voyager doing, is what I want to know. Nothing is the answer. Spoilers. But anyway, the reason why I brought it up is because Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or whatever they're calling it, came out not too long ago. And I have it. I finished it. And I'm going to stream it. And you might be clutching your various extremities and secondary sex organs in horror and dread. Pale Voyager, you're saying to yourself out loud in a shopping center. There's 300 missions in that game. That's going to take forever. You're going to finish it in 2026, just like the first one. How could you do this to us? You know, well, that's a fair criticism, and I hear you. I understand. You know, I've run it through the old sausage grinder. I'm gonna do some of the missions, but it's not gonna be a 100% playthrough. It's gonna be a new game plus run. We're basically just going to absorb the story, right? And any story relevant side quests. That's how it's going to go. You know, that way Sly won't have to clutch her ass 24/7. Jazz is clutching their pearls. Now, where exactly are those attached? Is that something you can say? They redid it, and Zack sounds more like Sonic than this game. It's really true. Yo, I should do Crisis Core right after this, just so you guys could get the contrast. We already have the Lost in Random finale slated for 2026. I'm doing that Tuesday. Walnut, I'm doing it. This time, I'm not going to leave any ambiguity. We're going there. We're going to go there, Walnut. Do you hear me? On Tuesday, this Tuesday, my brother in Christ, we're going to have it. We're going to do it. I'm not going to remember how to play, just like every time I stream it. It's going to be great. Is this the same dude? Oh, Jesus. At last we meet, Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think we've met. Just like the Coco, you have touched the digital dream. Unlike most, I know how to listen to it and hear some of its secrets. To hear it properly, though, I must keep to myself. Call me a hermit if you like. It's the path I've chosen. I'm not going to judge you. Have you found any seeds in your travels? You mean these things that the robots sometimes drop? Indeed. I will unlock their power and pass it on to you. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He's up to other stuff. My defense... Whoa, look at that. Those are big those boosts. Buffs. Hey there, folks. Welcome back again. We're here to make a Koopo sausage. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hang on. Oh, hey there, folks, and welcome back again. We're here to make a Koopo sausage. Alright, if the remake is like the original, most of the content in Crisis Core is mostly side content, isn't it? Yes, good observation. It is. It's like 70% side content, so it'll be a pretty quick stream, I'm thinking. I'm going to bust through it pretty fast. However, I have a save file. You see, if you do all the missions, you can fight an optional super boss, and I might do that on stream also. I might not. If I'm not mistaken, I uploaded a YouTube video of me doing it. Never mind. Alright, you can't wait for more? More of a Lost in Random? Do you remember when I started that game, like 8 years ago, and you were like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to beat it in time? Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that hilarious? Royumgasm? The ending of Crisis Core makes me want to die. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough stuff. Has a fun little old man voice. Oh, it does, yeah. You're about to say Sonic has a big ass, you fucking furry. No, I was not. Sonic the Hedgehog now. Ooh, that's a big butt. Why do games think that we want more games as our reward for doing more games? I mean, that's sort of the meta that we live in now. Thank you for the clip, Sly. The only time it was good was when you could fly in Spyro. If anything, it's kind of the opposite now, right? A lot of games will give you the absolute best thing you could possibly have once there's nothing left to do. Seeds of power will make you strike harder. Seeds of defense will make you sturdier. That's pretty cool, and so are you. Wait, hold on. That's pretty cool, and so are you, Hermit. There are no nameplates. I just have to intuit this. Oh, it all comes from listening to the whispers of the digital dream. I should voice him like the king of town. Oh, you have wells of untapped potential, but I cannot reach them. Dang, know anybody who can? Unfortunately, seeking out my sibling, the Elder Coco, they can likely unlock your inner strength. Then come back and see me so I can be sure they did it right. I'm tired and return to the dream. Let me rest, child. Okay. What's going on in chat here? I sucked at flying in Spyro. I was more stoked when he could swim. Heard you like games, so they put some game in your... Oh, wow, White Oak, that's an old one. They put some game in your game so you could play when you play. Play while you play. Can you turn on names and settings? Sometimes it's like that. Let's try. That's the wrong button. Let's try. That was the right button. Let's try. All right. I don't suppose it would be under sound. Let's see. Subtitle display. We've got that. We got the speedometer. When will games finally smarten up and just make sex scenes the reward for 100%? I think you've just discovered the real reason why I get so many platinum trophies. I'm holding out hope. Remember Tapu Koko in Pokemon? I liked him. I don't know the difference. All 4 Tapus I could not tell you their names. There's like Tapu Bolo, Tapu Tinky Winky. I don't know. There's a bunch. Even if I'm farther in it now, I'm the same person who bought the good-ass edition of One Piece Odyssey and then proceeded to play 3 other farming games. I bought One Piece Odyssey and went right back into Valkyrie Profile. What can I say? They better make the Sogeking outfit purchasable. I don't care if it's $30. I want it. I'm going to break my chair in the process. I'm an old one. 2 months minus 1 day till 40. Hey, we got to do something. We got to do something special, like point at you and throw tomatoes or something. Something to make you really feel the occasion. So by the time we get back to Lost in Random, maybe I will too. Oh, well, okay. You have 2 days. Better than the pedometer. I love the Tapus. Racist. What was that joke? There was like this really dumb joke. I told it on a previous stream. We're not getting a lot of game in. It's fine. It's been a while. I have to catch up with my people. Tomatoes don't deserve that. Yeah, they do. You both do. There was a pedometer joke, right? Some guy. The joke was like, I was looking for a pedometer app on my phone, and instead I found a pedometer, and what it does is it like lets me know the location of any like children's parks in the vicinity. It's called Tindergarten. Right? I think that was the joke. I don't remember who said it, though. If you guys can find that, put yourselves on a watch list. let me know. Is that a bad look? I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to be racist. Hey, thank you for the sub, Dr. Patrick. Very much appreciate that. First time sub, and your Prime sub, no less. Well, welcome to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That is a working title, of course. I will change it later. Very happy to have you, and very happy that you chose to sub to me of all people. A guy hit on me today, and he said I was too pretty to be 30, and I felt like wait, what do you mean? wait, is that bad? Was that bad? Hold on, let me reread that. I was too pretty to be 30. Is that like a backhanded compliment? I don't know. I don't talk to people. You guys are gonna have to tell me. You have a hard time focusing on RPGs anymore? I played Omori. Or Omori, if you want to be Jerry Smith. Gotta go pale. Nice to see that I'm still alive. Nice to see that you're still alive, Dr. Patrick. Tindergarten exists. Did we? Oh, we did. We did look it up, and it was there. But it had it was a very different thing, right? Like it wasn't... It wasn't the punchline of that joke. Hey, D, welcome to the stream, and thank you for prioritizing me on a static screen over Markiplier. Kingpin of this shit. My pedometer's going off the charts. Hold it away from yourself. Oh, no. 30 plus people are ugly is what that says? Okay, so that is a backhanded compliment. All right, thank you. Hey, Pale, you look really good for being a crotchety, shitty old man. I do, though. I look really good. I look really good for that, for being one of those. No, I only need one?
You are not ready.
Oh, God, we just need one, guys.
Time is right.
The hunt for one. All right, I'm not fucking around. White Oak, I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need you. Let me know. If you see any hearts... Good job, White Oak. We did it. We found one more heart. And in the nick of time, too. I was just about to look like an idiot in front of everyone. I'm looking for the One Piece. Where's One Piece? Are you One Piece? I'll write in my One Piece. Do a barrel roll. You didn't see it? Oh, you still helped. Well, I love yourself in general, Sly, so I hope that does fucking help, at least a little bit. Bizarro unhelping.
Who's your friend?
You're so happy that I still do that. Yeah, me too.
This Coco says they need to find their one true love before it's too late.
Gross.
They've been too shy to express their feelings, but if they don't do it now, they may never get the chance.
You got all that, huh?
I feel like the dimension I'm in is translating for me. It's strange, but feels natural.
Well, you always
Well,
had
you're
an
lucky
knack
that
for
I
weird
exist in a
insights.
time capsule,
Who
Jazz.
am I to argue?
Well, don't you worry. We'll reunite you with your lost love.
I would think we've got more pressing issues, but again, who am I to argue?
I can't let you do that, Star Fox. This is Corneria. No, this is Madness. No, this is Sparta. No, this is One Piece. Where is One Piece? I wasn't paying attention. What am I supposed to do? Who's this? Hello? Oh. Oh, look at that. One more heart. Say it like Trevor. His name's so low, he's just like a samurai, and the L-A-D-Y, Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking, Chopper's doctoring. There you go. How's that? I don't actually hate you for that. No, it was pretty funny. You're just lucky that I know the cadence with which to recite those bomb lyrics. All right, Amy Rose. Amy Rose Canseco. Uh-oh. Fuck.
It seems abandoned, though. Still, I better keep on my toes.
I do like toes. I found one of Frieza's bases or something. I can't break those. I guess I do just have to stay on my toes. Because this shit isn't opening. Oh, God. Ryan just did it? Good. Spread the word. Hang on a second. Get that infinity. Trevor Nerdcore. Thank you. Thank you, Sly. What did I just do? Just did something. Eggman already has all the Chaos Emeralds. Luckily, he doesn't know how to call the dragon. Hell yeah. Wait. Yeah, I guess Shadow would be the equivalent of Vegeta in this, wouldn't he? Does that make Tails Krillin? I need 11? Oh, wow, so this whole thing is just like... You don't get to play the game until you run around and find things long enough. Is that what I'm to understand? We're going to be here for the rest of our natural-born lives. It's going to be here forever. We're never going to get to see our kids. Is there, like, any way to, identify them on the map? You know? Like, I'm picking them up, and that's cool and whatever, but welcome to open world. I guess so, huh? We sure made a decision. All we can do is blame Beatloaf for this. This is Beatloaf's fault, that we're playing a Sonic the Hedgehog game. Honestly. Kind of a wiener. What's the lock-on button again? I know there was one. Amy is Chi-Chi. One thing I'll give this game's Amy is that she seems to have accepted the fact that she's been friend-zoned by Sonic Reginald Hedgehog. You know, she's not like this lovesick sociopath anymore. He's still kicking it, torturing himself by playing all the Sonic games in order. It does sound like torture. Damn, bro. No! Well, your boy tried. I mean, we're getting them. That's fine, I guess. I didn't think that it was going to be like this. A lot of the times, open world games are like, hey, buddy, there's all this side content, but you don't have to do it. It'd be cool if you did, but you don't have to. Anyway, here's a straight line from the beginning to the credits. Oh, am I supposed to get all 5 of these things? In a timely Oh, I have to Psy-loop them. Wait, do I have to Psy-loop them? Yeah, I do. Wow, I'm gonna fail this one, you guys. Hope you're ready to see some fail Voyager. I didn't even see where they all are. That one didn't count. Okay, any other ones? Hurry up, it says. Oh, that was it. You've been thirsty for 30 years? She was thirsty since 1992. For 30 years, she finally gets it. Well, I mean, you know, we all grow. We all grow. Me with 700 hours in Skyrim and still not finishing the main quest. I mean, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, but I want to do the main quest and it's not letting me. It's funny that anytime I bring up Raocow, people always assume he just dropped off the face of the earth, but he's still been making videos to this day. That's really impressive, and I have nothing but respect for that. Freezing Inferno, actually, has also still been making content to this day. It's pretty impressive shit. Do I really want this to be my problem? No, I don't. Not really. Good old Fresno. Yeah, he is. He is good and he is old. He's actually older than me. All right, tricks. Let's try it. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Or 93, so 29 years. I've done a single Raocow impression in my entire career, and I don't regret a second of it. You're older than most LPers we know. True. Yeah, you were older than most LPers 10 years ago. That's not very nice. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't want it to sound like that. Valis, please don't run. don't run away, please. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I know that's how time works. I'm doing my best up here. Alright, I'm just one person. One person with an addled brain. Oh, did he? Shit, see, like I said, addled brain. Hot damn. Hey, thank you for the sub. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, I read that wrong. I was like, 1 month? That's not true. Thank you for the 26 months. Thank you so much for the sub, K-Dot. And welcome back to the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo Squad, which is a working title. I'll change it. I'll change it eventually. One of these days. Thank you, Slime. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. What is this, a grit? You're having a mental breakdown. Well, I want you to know that no matter what's going on, I care about you. You're a very good person. You're fun. You're fun to be around. Very funny, very smart. And whatever's going on in your life isn't this. So you know, did I want what was over there? It looks like I might have wanted what was over there. Is it clip-worthy? I don't really know. It happened. Sure did happen, though. Why is the camera doing that? Why is this so allergic to letting me up there? Like, you guys are gonna call me racist. Okay, can we not, like, do the Inception boom at me, like, every time that thing shows up? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Oh, damn. Thank you for the clips. I like how when he's spinning in the air, he gives you a buzzsaw effect as the Y-axis. Does he? Oh, yeah. So he does. I guess those are the spikes. Tapu racist. Camera bosses are the final boss. I don't want to fuck with that thing right now. I'm going to treat it like the Haven whale. Doesn't exist. Your mom is here again? Ah, great. Great. We love that. If you feel comfortable saying why, let me know in DMs. Alright, are there any hearts here? Do we get hearts around here? Is that DNA I see over there? Oh! Oh no! Oh! Okay. I meant to do that. Look at that. Wait, there's another one? What do you mean I need 60? How far is this going to take me before I get Amy Rose? Oh, is he attacking me right now? This, you piece of absolute fromage. Okay. I guess we're just going to go over here for now, then. Or try. Okay. Nope, wait. Hold on. Ah. Yeah. 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 No. Oh god, no, stop. I know this is not the direction you want me to go. I get that. I hear it. But you have to understand that I want to go this way. Very, very badly. I don't trust that thing. That's just going to knock me back again. No cap. What's the story? Why is Amy stuck in the Matrix and needs Zelda hearts? I don't know. We played this like 2 months ago. I don't remember anything. I don't even know what the main game wants me to do. If Beatloaf were here, he could tell me. He could be like, no, Pale, you're being silly. You don't need to free Amy. That's something that you do as a side thing, he would say. And then, wait. There we go. You do that as a side thing. What you're actually supposed to do is you're supposed to interact with this thing on the map, you know? And then once you've done that, you can move on to the next part. You know? That's what he would say. But he's not here. He's not here at all. And nobody feels it more than me. Fishing spot. Are we gonna go fishing? Amy drowned. Ben drowned. You see pink up there? You were right. Amy is literally trapped in the friend zone. Oh no. Hey Nikki, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Cyberpunk ate your face? What kind of character did you make? Oh my god.
Come here to fish too?
I didn't think I would ever see him again. I didn't think we'd ever see him again, guys. I don't know what to do here. I wasn't expecting this. Oh god. You started with a nomad and you're going techno ninja? You've never wanted to fish more than anything. Is it because of Big? We're having two very different reactions. Look at this guy. Are those sandals? Is he wearing sandals? If so, why is there a vertical strap on the back of his foot? Anybody?
Big, what are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
Put your dogs away. Get the grippers out of here. Thank you for the sub, Nikki. Thank you for 20 months. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That is a working title. I'll change it later. No idea when, but it's coming. It's coming. Unlike Parasite Eve. I will take your support, Boner, into my yielding flesh pockets. He never extends that Achilles tendon. It's for stability when he turns on the sport mode for the sandals. All right, fair. I'm cooming.
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here.
Can I just also say that the Sonic the Hedgehog characters look on model, but Big looks like an animatronic.
So now I'm fishing.
That's what I do, Nikki. That's what I do. Big the Cat is going to be in Smash. He's the final DLC character. They're going to pull a Borderlands 2 and release him 10 years later.
Of course you are.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Famous last words.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Why am I wearing a Santa outfit? Because it's December, obviously.
Do you know how to fish? I'll teach you if you want.
All right. I want.
Hey, you've got a bite. Sonic, I'll leave it to you to...
I didn't press anything, Big. You're gassing me up right now. Looks at calendar. You're doing a hyper focus on the game, so I'm most likely gonna lurk. I'll have the stream up unless it makes the game crash. Well, all right. Well, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here, announcing yourself, subbing, just being lovely, and enjoy Cyberpunk. It's actually a very good game. You know, dunk on the haters.
Can you see the red ripples? When the white ripple overlaps with the red one, lift your rod up quickly.
This is the weirdest JOI video I've ever watched. But all right, I'm open-minded. I'm a Renaissance man. I'm a patrician. Wait, I didn't realize that it wanted me to. You have your auto sub going, so it keeps going forever and ever until you tell it to stop. Irresponsible, but thank you.
Wow, awesome!
Appreciate it.
Caught it already.
This is the most low-effort fishing.
Nice catch, Sonic. I'll trade you a token for any fish you catch.
Can you trade me Amy's hearts?
If you get plenty of tokens, I'll trade them for some of the treasures I've found. Just tell me what you want.
Okay. Oh man. The guy who voiced it, was it enough or not enough that he got paid? Then you look to the side and see Kiryu fishing. Dude, Kiryu fishes for real, man. I want this to be a full Sega Bass fishing minigame, though. You're gonna post your cool-ass bish in my server? Yeah, please do.
Froggy really likes those purple coins. If you bring me one, I'll let you borrow my rod again.
Okay. Thanks, Maxie! Get treasure... Oh, wait, hold on. Get treasure tokens from Big by catching fish. Once Sonic has accumulated a good amount of tokens, head to the trade tokens to trade them for items that are laden as value. A gold card is an item that can be exchanged for one of the items on the list. Thank you for... Think.
Would you like to try?
He does have Amy's hearts!
Borrow a rod.
Okay, how much do I need for this? Did I just say get preggers in Goofy's voice? I did not say get preggers. I said thanks, Maxie. And then I began to read whatever the tutorial thing was. 5 fish tokens for a heart. Bet, let's go. Let's do some fishing. Your favorite piece of trivia is that apparently John St. John made his voice stupid as a joke, and whoever was in charge of the voice acting... Oh, hang on. There we go, okay. Bam! Oh, this is easy. In Sonic Adventure 1 thought it was good and was like, what do you mean? I was joking! That's what he actually sounds like. That's what Big was... Holy shit! I was a big boy. I wasn't ready for a boy that big. Alright, bite my rod. Let's go. Oh, this is relaxing. I'm here to kick stupid and sound ass. It's a gold card. Wow, I feel like I'm very lucky. What does the gold card do again? That Marlin scores you a lot of bells with CJ? Hell yeah, it does. What's really... Oh. It's not just any carp. It's a golden carp. I was going to say something. Yeah, Sonic does the same thing that Kiryu does in the Yakuza games. When you catch a fish, like plays that little close-up on his face cutscene with some lightning. What is that? It's a poison dart frog! Quick! Put it down my pants! Alright, I think one more. Let's cast a line one more game. Sonic Team is nerds. Oh yeah, this is the same company. It would absolutely make sense for there to be Yakuza references in this. What is that? Elder Coco Scroll. Holy fuck, dude. I feel like I'm RNGing myself into like one hell of a luck streak here. Scrolls can be obtained while fishing. These scrolls unlock fast travel to the Elder Coco and Hermit Coco, but only for the island where they were obtained. Okay. That's fun, I guess. Sorry, one more. That is the biggest poison dart frog I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, Sonic isn't as tall as a human, right? Oh, is that a goldfish? 1 token, right? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Now I have 20 tokens flat. He's like an 8-year-old in size.
Would you like to try?
I want to...
Borrow a rod.
Oh, no. Oh, no, there's a Fishopedia. Oh, you guys. Wah.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
My life is forfeit now. It really is. Hold on, is there like a Monster Hunter cooking minigame? If it doesn't say tasty at the end of this, I get very upset. Okay, this is very Monster Hunter so far. Yep. Oh, it is. Yes. Okay, I'm ready. I messed it up. I got 2 tokens. Hang on, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this perfected. There was Monster Hunter DLC for this game. Just a quick spoiler. Okay. There we go. This is the best game I've ever played. Just like Parasite Eve is the only game where you can destroy cum. Sonic Odyssey. Sonic Frontiers is the only game where you can grill Monster Hunter meat in a Santa Claus outfit. You're disappointed I didn't cook it correctly the first time? I got excited. Like, I'll do it twice in a row just to show that, like, it wasn't a fluke. And also in my defense, newer Monster Hunter games don't really require you to ever use this. Is this just a way to farm up tokens forever? Like, this doesn't cost anything?
Try? I'll let...
That's crazy. Okay. I don't know what this is. Looks pretty important. These all look pretty important. I didn't see what they cost before. So now I'm like... I feel like the portal gear is probably the one that I want the most, right? It's at the top. Damn it, it was the egg memo. Fuck. Oh well, it's not like the shit's expensive. It's fine. There really is no end to them, huh? Okay. That's fine. There.
Would
Beautiful.
you like to try? I'll let you borrow a
Some people
ride.
like it that way. It's correct. That's me. I like it. You like your meat rare? Also, at the Monster Hunter bar, a guy was complaining about why do you have to wait 1 second after the jingle is over to press the completed. I think he'd never played before. I feel like the timing changes a little bit between games. I think in the older Monster Hunter games, the timing is a bit tighter. I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. I just play one on TV. I really controlled that rod 5 minutes too late. Big hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Jazz. Thank you for redeeming control. And welcome to the stream, Lucci. Sonic Frontiers. It starts with an F. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to start returning to game now. Oh, you're welcome, Jazz. I pay attention every once in a while. And I think that means we have enough hearts to go pester Amy. So Big, honestly, is the hero of this stream. Fishing distracted me. It really, really did. I slammed my penis in the car door. Sonic casts his rod and then spins his meat, like all good Americans. Hell yeah. While fishing, Sonic may come across scrolls. Elder Coco and Hermit Coco each have their own scrolls, and using these scrolls will unlock the fast travel option. Neat. Very cool. The People's Scroll. Okay, so, if I was Amy, if that's who I was, I can just follow the marker, actually, can't I? Alright, let's go find Amy. Let's go see if she's just about ready to accept me as her savior. As her king nerd. Sonic is from New Jersey. Just like SGF. I asked SGF if everything was still legal in Jersey, and he said no. Aw. Well, that's one less thing going for Jersey. They just can't help themselves. What's this?
You are not ready.
Okay. Alright, I mean, it's probably good that you told me that. Oh, hang on. Guess we aren't visiting SGF anytime soon. No, I guess not. I say it every time we talk about him, but I'm very impressed that not only has he kept this up for so long, still to this day nobody knows what he looks like, and that's something. It is surprisingly difficult to keep that going. The urge to sate people's curiosity, very strong. At least for me. At least I'm that kind of wiener, that kind of wiener head. Where did you learn to run? I know what slow beef and what diabetes looks like, and it feels wrong. I know what slow beef looks like. I know what they both... Diabetes is pretty handsome, isn't he? Like, he's a real handsome boy. Just not to say that slow beef isn't, but... You know, there are degrees to this sort of thing. This person kept their face a secret longer than Dream? Oh, way longer. Alright, just punch Amy's ghost. Yeah, it's always the ones with chronic autoimmune diseases that are the hottest. You were resistant to seeing any LPer's face? Sorry.
Sonic, over here.
If Zuckerberg were a human? No, he's just handsome. What on earth?
This poor mother says she's lost her children. Can you lead them back here, please?
Sure thing.
Oh yeah, she wants me to do things. I forgot all about that. I thought we were just collecting hearts. She actually has things for us to do. Guide the Coco back to their mother while avoiding their bombs. Getting hit 3 times will fail the quest. Wait, whose bombs? Who's throwing bombs? What in the shit? Oh, I got raided? Oh, it's Veritas. Hey, Veritasu. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Raiders. How you doing? I'm Pale Voyager. My hair gets bigger every day. Doing some Sonic Frontiers. What were you streaming, man? What was going on? Oh, it really is their bombs, isn't it? It really, really is. We truly live in a society. I'm supposed to collect them. Forgot all about that. Okay. I see. This is impossible. I see now. What the fuck? Yo, no, hang on a minute. No, come on now. What is this? Can I start over? I can. All right, let me retry the quest. Playing more River City Girls? Oh, dude, that game is so cool looking. I've only played the first one, but I've got my eyes all over it. My hair gets bigger every day. Pale 2023. It's true, though. Pale has been in Frozen with Walt Disney for a couple months. Please excuse. I have. Yeah, I'm a little out of it. This is hurting? Oh, I'm hurting them. Because they were just hurting my feelings a second ago. Okay. Now that I know that I'm a big pee-pee sheepdog, this is going to be the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Because you see, I am a pro gamer. I have 265 platinum trophies to prove it. But I'm just so good at video games all the time. Practically everything I do with a controller in my hand is effortless. There you go. See, that's what's up. That's what time it is. Pale Platinum Fart Stick 2000. Is that a game? Nah, this isn't annoying at all. Once I knew what to do, once I actually used reading comprehension and information retention, I don't like that one's eyes. I don't. I don't want to come off racist or anything, but just it's very uncomfortable for me. Yeah, it's like rounding up cattle in Red Dead Redemption. They're so adorable. Not the big one, but the rest of them, they're so adorable. That's why I hate open world games. It just feels like bullshit. What are we even doing? We're making the lives of the denizens better. Look at this shit. It's like they're getting married in Final Fantasy XIV. Happy endings for everybody! Okay, alright, a little morbid. And then they died.
Okay. We'll keep looking.
Will we? Will we keep looking? Are we sure this is the main quest line? Like, am I actually doing what the game wants me to do?
Sonic, they act like none of that happened.
You try to look good after having
what
50 children.
That was?
Fair.
No, but I got a sense of completion, comfort.
Weird. Now let's keep moving.
Amy's a
I want to wrap up our
completionist.
time here ASAP.
Sounds good to me.
No, you're right, Sly. You're right. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more concrete. You know, like, go here, you big dumb pelican-faced idiot. And unfortunately, the game isn't treating me that kindly. So I'm a little bit at a loss here, currently. Hello? Okay. Is it? Hello? All right. Well, I guess I come back to this one later. Why do you want me to come back here? Have I done this one before? I'm feeling feelings. Oh, I've done this one already. I don't know why it's, I don't know, whatever. Bwom! Elden Ring of the Wild. To the Mesosphere! Finally, we can die! I'm also at a loss. This is my first Sonic experience outside of glancing at screenshots. Oh dear. You know, there's more you know, Sonic games than this. Did you know? I don't think you've 100%ed any of the side areas yet. No, definitely not. I still need 5. Fuck. What do we do? Do you just go fishing some more? Or what are you guys thinking? Oh. Okay. I can do that. Hang on a second. I'm beginning to suspect that my mother running the microwave is fucking up the internet. Damn, what is your power grid like? Obtuse is definitely the word I'd use to describe this game. Yeah, me too. That would be the wildest thing. Probably learn this year if it messes with Wi-Fi. The wildest thing I'd probably learn is I know how to read. Don't worry about me. There's always time for fishing. Continue to explore aimlessly, as is the idea of the game. All right, I'll just keep looking at stuff. Well, the microwave turned off and the stuttering immediately stopped. So that is absolutely bananas. That is bonkers the Bobcat. You know, I haven't heard something that crazy since finding out that in Parasite Eve, you can destroy an entire lab's worth of semen to save the world. I mean, it's absolutely nuts. It's so much nut. I'm guessing the enemies don't. I guess the enemies don't drop hearts. I'm gonna do my best. Is this what we're on today? Yeah, I'm in a bit of a zone. I'm in a bit of an open zone game. Did I see your question in games discussion? I did not. I'll look in a moment. So just give me one of those. I think that means I got 400 out of 400 rings? I suppose?
These look like homes? I wonder who used to live here.
I don't have a joke. I don't have a joke for that. I'm sorry. Whoa! Oh wow! Wow, that brought us really high up there. What are these cinematic close-ups of Sonic? They're amazing. That's where all the budget went, K-Dot. We're really high up right now. This is it's kind of fucking with me a little bit. No, feeling a little bit allergic. Am I alive? Did I make it? Oh, I made it. Oh, thank God. Wow, that's a lot of them. They really came out in full force here. Okay, let's check out chat real quick. Open the curtains a little bit here. My mom's microwave messed up my Wi-Fi back when I lived with her. It could mean it's leaking microwaves. Oh, that's not good. How about a real Easter egg? I destroy an entire lab worth of semen, an entire lab of pregnancy swords. Pregnancy swords. Pale, did you see? Okay, yeah, I'm about to find it, I think. To save the world. Were they making cum beasts in there? No, you see, Parasite Eve involves... Okay, let me just explain Parasite Eve for a second. All right, so you know how we have mitochondria? They're the powerhouse of the cell. They provide us energy. Our cell's energy to do the things that we do, like walk and throw balls and make jokes about cum on Twitch. You know, they're the mitochondria. And what if, you know, let me pose a what if at you. What if mitochondria, because they grow so much faster than our own cells, what if they also evolved so much faster than our own cells? What if they were sentient? What if they only allowed humanity to live and do as a courtesy to allow us to think that we're in charge of our own existences and evolutionary paths? What if one day they decided to stop that and then melt us into puddles of goo, right? That's basically Parasite Eve. And so there's a character who becomes like their queen, like the queen of an ant hive, you know, of a bee hill, and she's Eve. Well, Aya is the other one. Aya's the good one, the only one who's immune to the liquefaction. You know, and so for Eve to gain her final form, her final body, she needs to borrow some sperm, just like the original novel. She needs to borrow some sperm. But instead of helping herself to it from an unsuspecting and unconsenting person, she decides to go to a sperm bank to get it. And so there's a section in Parasite Eve where you have to destroy their supply of nitrous oxide. Wait, no. Liquid nitrogen. Their supply of nitrous oxide. Just don't mind me, all right? It's been a day. You know, you destroy their supply of liquid nitrogen. And, yeah, so you just destroy all the cum. You know? That shit from Tokyo Drift. Oh, come on. I was full of rings. Instead of being full of shit like usual. What is the lock-on button? I'm gonna find it right now. One of these buttons. Is it art? It's art. Okay, it's the right stick. Perfect. Alright, you're going down now, buddy. As soon as I... Wait. Did it lock off? The fuck? Alright, I think I've discovered the most annoying enemy in the game. Stop! Stop! I'm gonna... No! Ah, that really is the awfulest. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it asked if I wanted the Beyblade and didn't care what my answer was. It's pretty gross. I feel like I keep exploring the same, like, patch of land over and over again. I need to bust out of my cage here. Oh, sorry, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. I was scrolling down and then I got distracted by Parasite Eve and Seaman. Pale, did you know there was a Bloodborne reference in the Ghost of Tsushima DLC? By Bloodborne reference, are you referring to the PlayStation costumes that were made available to the multiplayer, in which there was a costume for Bloodborne, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Shadow of the Colossus? Or is there another one that I'm not aware of? Did I just miss a heart down there? I might have. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not caught up on chat at all. I was 7, Pale. There was a hot lady with a nice dress. Yeah, well, she was trying to steal cummies. Thank you for posting the question until I saw it, Sly. I appreciate that. I can be very blind sometimes. I disagree that boost is ever a resource for a Sanic. Why does FAP turn into a sticker? Wait, does it? Is there a FAP sticker? FAP gas? FAP gas. Yeah, nitrous oxide, FAP gas. I don't know, there's a bloodstained shrine and you did something and got Yarnum gear. I saw a comment after Depression listening to Gehrman in the first... Oh, yeah. Actually, we did that when we streamed it. The DLC, Iki Island, right? The Iki Island DLC. When we streamed that, we did them. I think we got them all. Those costumes were made available to the multiplayer as sort of like a little free update. But then when they released the Iki Island DLC, they made it so you could get them in the single player as well, with those little shrines. And they had little riddles that were attached. Okay, no, same page, absolutely. Iki Island and the PT. If you remember, last year was a little messy. It was a little bit of a spicy boy. I'm gonna go down here. See what down here's all about. That time it didn't do anything with the word FAP. I think you're haunted. Have you considered that? You might just be haunted. I guess we need one more. One more portal gear. Portal gear. Oh, you guys can just keep doing that. I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to get in the middle of it. Haunted by microwaves. That's what's caused it. I don't actually remember how many hearts I still need. I'm assuming it's 1 because I have 39, but I'm not really certain. It is a little bit unusual. But this is what the game's making me do. You probably are, in fact, haunted. Hang on. Get some infinite boost up in here. Can't just be running out of boost all willy-nilly. What will the neighbors think? Oh, there's an oxygen bar. Alright. Now I've seen everything. An oxygen bar. Oh, I see a heart. I see one. Okay. Let's go pester Amy again and see if that's finally good enough. I saw that there was one for 60, so I'm a little disheartened. I still need 2! What kind of shit math is this? Do you ever get used to momentum just going immediately to 0 sometimes? Like in my life? Because yes, but in video games, also yes. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh, that didn't do it either. Oh, guys, I'm getting a little upset. Getting a little upsettios over here. Little upsettios, spaghettios. Oh, there we go. Nope, hang on. I'll get it eventually. There we are. This game's like, explore me without a guide. And then D's like, we should use a guide. Well, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I think after this stream, I'm going to look at some resources, though, and just get a better feel for what the game actually wants from me, so that I look like less of a ding-dong. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that wasn't my fault. Hang on. Catch up on chat real quick. Random, do you ever... Yeah, okay. We need a walkthrough. I ain't got time to be lost in a video game. I get lost enough IRL. Having a hard time breathing. I'm really sorry, Sly. He was having a lot of family hex when we did the DLC. Right, for Iki Island, right? Yeah, I'm really sorry, Sly. I know why, and I won't get into it, but she has a good reason for not doing too well at the moment. Is this the... No, this can't be the way. Hang on. Wait, no, stop. Camera! Please! There's just no peace for people like me, you know? That's what I'm learning here. There's just no peace. I think I need one more heart for real, once again. That seems to be the case. That seems to be the only state that I exist in, is one mo. Okay, I've definitely been up that one before. Ain't no rest for the weary. Oh, wait, there's that, like, big tower over there. Let's go fuck with that. Let's go... Oop, hello. Okay, I still want to fuck with the tower. But then we're going to go see Amy. We can't even get one piece. It's true. We can't. I'm not going to lie, though. It is really fun to run around. They really nailed the running around physics. the running around mechanics. They're very tight. I feel like this is taking me further and further away from the tower. But I guess I got another heart out of it, so that's... Oh, I've been up there already. Whatever. Let's just go talk to Amy. This game gives you the runaround, you might say. It sure does. I genuinely feel like I'm just doing something wrong. You know? It just feels like I'm doing something wrong. Like, there's a clear thing that I'm supposed to be doing right now, and I'm not doing it. And instead I'm just doing all the side stuff, and then looking like a goose. Sonic versus Kiryu. Who would win? Definitely Kiryu. Sonic may be fast, but Kiryu has a heart of gold.
You again?
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Care to explain how saving my friends is a bad thing?
Yeah,
You are
explain
an
yourself.
enemy combatant. I will not share data with you.
What is wrong with you? Sonic would never endanger anyone. He's even going to help this Coco reunite with their one true love.
Damn, get dunked.
An emotional status too vague and varied in its definition.
I disabled it, Sly.
Too ignorant to be helped.
For this stream, I disabled it.
Who, what was that girl?
I'm sorry.
Aside from being a pain, no clue.
Very sorry. No, don't fart and shid. Definitely not on my head. Oh, do we have like a new fucking thing now to do? Are we done with Amy and her horse shit? Please? Nothing's showing up on my map anymore, so... Collect keys, it says. You can still make me sit up straight, goddammit? Can you? Wait, you did. You did a posture reminder. Okay. And I have to say control. Hopefully I'll be in control of this game's progress now. Gosh darn it. Pardon my language. Thank you for the hydrate, D. Thank you for redeeming control. Thank you for having 64,000 points. I should probably turn those little doodles in at some point. But, you know. Oh, hey, I canceled it. Canceled it, baby. I'm gonna punch all your balls off. We need to destroy a factory. Gosh darn it, pardon my language. Look, I'm a complicated guy, alright? I've got a lot going on. Didn't we see Tails in a similar state to Amy in the first stream? I forgot. Hard for me to remember a single week ago. Yeah, it was a solid week of constant activity. But it can be kind of tough to keep track of all that. Let's look on the map again. See what we got here. I wish there was some kind of legend. There probably is, you know. Beatloaf probably knows what it is. But I don't. Okay, that looks like an Amy icon, right? So we've done that. Guys, hang on a second. Can we get ready? Can we just get ready to yell at me and like laugh all over me? Like take a big sloppy laugh right on my face. I think. Hang on a second. I think I actually have been able to mark hearts this entire time, and I've seen them multiple times, and it just never. I never connected the dots, and so I've just been running around randomly like a complete chungus. Oh no. Oh god. Well, rest in pepperoni. Lost in Random was supposed to be Tuesday. Hey, got him. Okay. I can and will find my way to this flippin' place. Wait, see, that's one right there. Hang on a second. How did I get over there just now? Can't believe Sonic is freaking dead. Oh, believe it. Do it, believe it. Okay, now, if we're directly on top, can we zoom in? If we're directly on top of a heart right now, I can't see for sure, but if that heart disappears, okay, it didn't, but I still feel like that's what they are. It still feels like that, so we're going to continue climbing up here. Hang on. Who's leaving? Was it me? Did I die? Goodbye. I wonder what these heart shapes are for. Oh, well, yeah, no, that was me. That was me an hour ago. Eggman should smash Cruella de Vil. They both beef with animals. Is that all it takes? Just for two characters to have like a similar dislike to Smash? Because that explains a lot. It is! Dude, those hearts are the hearts. can't believe you guys didn't know that. Like, talk about embarrassing. Okay, so now I have to collect keys, right? Is that what it is? Keys? Do keys show up on the map then? How do you think I got married? I guess that's fair. Sonic is dead. Long live Sonic. The only icon I can really be sure of is the great value 2B. Is 2B on here? I've seen 2B mentioned in the chat several times now, and I've ignored it because it made me feel stupid. I've literally played an Ubisoft game before. I've played several! Okay, I need to find keys, right? You're distracting me right now. There's like a little exclamation point right there. So maybe that means something. You know? There's an exclamation point over here, too. You know, we've solved one mystery and we've opened up another. Just simply don't know what to do with my life. Get these coins, I guess. Jay Walnut prepared for Panther. I was literally just thinking the other day about how Eggman would be an extremely selfish lover. Don't ask me why. You know he would. You know he would be. And he'd be like, you know, bigging himself up the entire time, like talking about how excellent he is at smashing, you know? Despite never getting any positive feedback, he's just like really sure, you know? Like he feels like he does it really well. So like, I don't know what this is. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Like, I have a lot of Googling to do. Mission 8 is over here, apparently. Who knows what that's about? You know, what is even Mission 8? Giving yourself a priapism. Is it priapism or priapism? Fish tokens. The only resource that matters. I'm thinking I might just... Let's go see Big. Let's go see Big. Which one was he at again? Which one has Big? I'm going to go there. I'm going to fish for a key and just move the game forward. Fishing is the brute force mechanism in this game, but I need to know where it is, firstly. I'm having trouble reading this map. You know? I don't remember how to make the map bigger, either. Is it completing missions? It's probably completing missions. Collect vault keys from portals. So for that I would need portal gears, right? This is all so confusing. The UI in this entire game is fucking ugly. It's certainly missing a certain je ne sais quoi. Oh no. Why? No, I was good! Okay, I lived. Thank goodness. You thought he was on the throne? And this is mission 4. Do I just beat up trees? Do I run rings around them? Okay, yes. I guess I can at least solve this one, maybe. Maybe not. Was that unrelated? This can only be done at night. Can I advance the time, then? Getting very mad. Getting very mad right now. I don't know what to do. I don't like feeling stuck in a Sonic the Hedgehog game. It's beneath me. Okay, I guess I'll buy this. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. You have to buy the time-advancing upgrade, probably, in Sonic Creed. This game is telling you to stop playing it at every opportunity. It really is. I'm trying so hard. I just want to know. I just want to know what to... I just want to know what to do and where to go. That's it. Like, you know. I'm being reasonable. Like, what does this even mean? Hello? Doesn't mean anything. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got that off the ground. Oh, that actually did do something. Okay. We're not going to explain how or why, but it did. What island are we on? I have no flippin' idea. Probably should have stopped there. Okay, this appears to be yet another mission. So what? Oh. Okay. This one I understand. This one speaks to me. Go fast. I can definitely do that. Found it? Hold on. Okay, thank you. Thank you for saving my life. Oh, that was hard. Could you guide me to unlock Tails? Do we even get to play as Tails? If that happens? Okay, we got a little bit more map uncovered. So it is doing missions. Doing missions does seem to be the trick. That's good to know, I guess. I guess. What Chouse Emerald have we gotten? I believe... I still don't know what the fuck this is about. I believe that we've gotten... we got green, blue, and red. And now the game... Now the game wants me to collect vault keys from portals, is what it says. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I found a MacGuffin, I guess. Big angry monster man. Oh, I'm supposed to climb him. Oh, I can't climb him when he's spinning around like that. That's silly. You get portal gears for fighting these big dudes, right? I think I read that somewhere. Jesus. No, it's fine. I'm fine. Sonic should have been voiced by Metal Gear. I mean, David Hayter is out of work, right? Now it's time to Beyblade. Okay, I got a portal gear. Alright. I feel like if I kept playing this after the beginning, everything would have, like, clicked into place for me, but... I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all that. Kiefer Sutherland also needs a job? Ah, yes. The other Solid Snake. The bigger, bossier Solid Snake. Wait, can I just... Oh! Oh, no, I hate that! Oh, that's awful! That's the worst! Don't kill me. Okay. I'll deal with that later. We'll just put that in our back pocket. Okay? We'll just put that away for now. Looks like there are 7 stages that vault keys to them on this island. What do you mean? Kiefer Sutherland was just an FF7 remake. You know who needed a job that finally got one? And thank God? Whomst. Even just today, not counting the first stream. Yeah. How many stages have we done? Stages? I'm on the first map. I don't know what we mean by stages. Brendan Fraser? Yeah. He was really messed over by the industry, and he's doing better now. If Kojima came up to you and was like, I want to put you in my game, what role do you think he'd give you? Just like one of the random soldiers you could recruit, probably, you know? He'd give me a name like Fashionable Red Panda or something, you know? We've done 2 cyberspace stages. I think we've done 3. I'm not really sure. Also, where am I going? Am I going somewhere? Because I actually don't know. I didn't actually look or pay attention to where the goal was. I guess it's good that I found it. Alright, baller. Somehow I lucked into it. Okay, so now we find the water. We gotta go to the waterfall right here. It sent a light in the sky. Oh, I mean, that's what I was following, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was the game telling me that's where you want to go, or if that was like a marker I had set. Okay, here we go. Sonic Frontiers. Oh, is that a thing I needed to do? Look! Vertical progress! Are you not entertained? Are you not impressed? I want to say I'm really glad that you guys are on my team instead of on the games team. Like, oh, geez, Pale, why don't you just figure it out already? It's not that tough. God, you've been running around lost for like the last hour. Ugh. You're clutching your ass and pouting. Do you want to see Tails? I'm trying. I'm trying to get us there. I want Tails almost as much as you do. Almost. Alright, cool. You're both entertained and impressed? Wow. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. The Patrician's Sonic the Hedgehog. A Green Hill Zone for the whole family. Yeah, the map is a little... Oh, the map is a little unwieldy at the moment. Okay, well, suit yourself, I guess. Ah, no! I panicked, guys. Ooh! Shut the hell up. A Green Hill Zone in every... Oh, fuck. A Green Hill Zone in every Sonic and a chicken in every pot. It was worth it. It was worth reading that. I mean that. It was worth it. Always. Always, every day. People always tell me... Oh. People always tell me Sonic 2 is the one to do. Sonic 2 is good. Sonic 3 is better. Oh, fuck. Alright, guess we're going down here. Sonic Mania is also very good. Sonic Mania is probably more accessible. No? There we go. All right. Sonic 3 has Knuckles. Sonic 3 you can play as Knuckles and as Tails, eventually. Like, you can play as Tails immediately, but you can play as Knuckles eventually. Wait. Haha. Sucker. Yeah. Somehow I made it. I won't say how. Stonemason's secret. Knuckles is such a kidderna. Yeah, he's serious. He's not kidding. All 5 rings. That should get me the platinum trophy. Yeah, see? The perfect rank. This is what I suspect. I suspect you're supposed to go through these stages multiple times, going for different things, you know? And the only thing that you're being graded on is speed. So if you're going for all the things, you will not get a higher than a D or a C. So really, I'm the best, man. I did it. You've played exactly one Sonic game, the one that came with the Game Gear and never made it past the 3rd level. Is that its own game? I feel like that's a port or something. I never owned a Game Gear. It's like one of the only things that I never even got to put in my hands. This is the way. Enchiladas. Oh, here we go. Vault keys. That should be good enough, right? Is it time? Is it time to move the story forward? Do we finally get to have that? Is that a thing that I'm allowed? Holy shit! It does. It is. And it will. Sonic D's nuts. I was not meant to go fast. I was going to make stew today, but someone forgot the grocery list. When they went to the store yesterday, was it Ryan? You know, he wouldn't have done that if you played Final Fantasy VII Remake for 2 years. God said hedgehogs were not meant to go fast, which is probably an advertisement for the game in the 90s. I believe that. I believe that. You're welcome. Thanks, Steve. Do appreciate your help. Appreciate your help at all times. In all ways. On all days. You're going to tell him I said that? Good, tell him. He's going to clap back and make me regret that I ever opened my mouth. And then I'll do it again. I'll do it one more time. Those rain graphics, yeah, they really do hit the spot. You know, you could really tell that water was hitting metal in there. somehow we're making progress. Yeah, I'm sort of falling backwards into success, which sounds about right, actually. FF7 Rebirth is going to be PS5 only? Yeah, probably will be, honestly. Alrighty, that's the 4th Chaos Drill to the palm of my hand. That is the name of Remake Part 2, because you see, it is not a Final Fantasy VII Remake. It is Final Fantasy VII Remake. And so Part 2 is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay? Unless people want to go around and thinking, oh, the second Final Fantasy VII Remake game is actually a rebirth of the entire series because it's called Rebirth. Ha ha ha, I'm dumb. My craw will never be empty. I just want you to know. My craw will be full. He laughed and shook his head. Good. That's what I expect. Full craw hours. Never not. Mercraw. Haunch craw. Quick draw macraw. Wait, what was that? Okay, okay. Squeenix ass shit. Gonna start going Kingdom Hearts naming. FF7 Rebirth is sleep 69 out of 420 days. Nah, dude. What do you mean? I hate this. I hate this game right now. I'm so angry. Why? Okay. Look. I'm as patient as the next guy. But I'm very annoyed with what's happening right now. I'm gonna be real. Maybe this is just like a thing that you ignore if you're a Sonic fan or something. But I'm a little testy right now. Because every time I think I'm making progress, the game's like, no, you need 20 more dinglebops, you see? You don't have enough of those. They're just randomly placed around the world. I mean, I have, like, markers now. I guess I can do it faster, but Sonic fans have the most patience. They really do. Testes Voyager. Testes nuts. I guess I'm not really sure what I accomplished there. Ow. Test me nuts. Oh, alright, well bye, I guess. I guess I'm just leaving then. I press square. The square button, which fights, also is the square button that dashes into targets that are not fights. So, okay. Cool. We're gonna give this one more go up here. I'm so patient, they call me Patient Zero. They don't call me Patient Zero. Certainly don't. You resent Breath of the Wild for turning everything into Breath of the Wild? Is that fair? No, it's very fair. Yeah, it's fair. One button to do multiple things? Is it Balan Wonderworld? You know it is. You know it's Balan Wonderworld. Okay, so I got monkeyed last time, and I'm getting monkeyed again the same way. Okay, cool. So that's just not something that humans are meant to do. Good to know. Alright. Cool. Cool shit. Alright. So I'm just gonna get into the habit of marking down hearts. Like, oh.
Web thing.
Uh-huh. Good observation. We've been there like 3 times, but okay. You do you. Go off. Slay, queen. Make Age a giant monkey again. I'm trying. It's not easy. It's not easy to do under these conditions. The material conditions of Sonic Frontiers have led to such atrocities. I dare not speak them. Make Sonic giant monkey. If only we were so lucky. This is not the direction I even want to go. But I did get a heart out of it, so I guess it was the direction I wanted to go. You completed the Breath of the Wild DLCs? Guess that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. That's not the one the game wanted for me. I hope that didn't do anything. I hope I didn't just set myself back several hours. That was a lot of hearts. Uh-oh.
It's beautiful here, but there's a loneliness here. The land feels sad and empty.
Yeah, I got the same feeling. I think it's tied to the ruins, weird robots, and other stuff we've encountered. But on the plus side, I've got plenty of room to run around.
And you never know how many new routes you may discover.
That's true.
I'll try not to have too much fun finding a way to restore you.
All right, can I ask you guys like a real question? Like a real question. How disappointed would you guys be if off stream I just got all the fucking hearts in this entire area without you guys being here to see it? Would you guys be upset? Would you feel as though I robbed you of a crucial experience? That's fine? Okay, perfect. Because that's what I'm gonna do. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, be truthful, D. Be truthful. You would be pro-pointed? Alright, that's perfect. That's what I want to hear. You're fucking bored? Yeah, dude, me too. I'm sorry. Beatloaf, if you're watching this VOD, I'm so sorry, dude. It's not you. And I'm sure it's not the game either. I'm probably doing something wrong. But holy shit. Holy shit, my brother. I might even just like, if the next, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, I want to be real with you guys, and I feel like I'm gonna make him really mad or upset or disappointed if I do this. But you know, there's integrity to keep in mind here. Not mine. I don't have any, but like the integrity of the stream. If I do this after this stream, if I collect all these fucking hearts, okay, and then we move forward, and nothing cool happens after we get these Chaos Emeralds, I'm going to pick another game. And Sonic Frontiers will just be something that I do by myself. And we gave it the old college try, you know? But, yeah. Because if the whole game is just fetch questing, like collect 20 of these to see one cutscene that moves you forward and then collect 20 more, like if that's the whole game, I don't really want to stream that, right? Like, I don't know. I'm going to do some research. I might even just pull it before next Sunday. And that makes me really sad because I don't like doing that. And it's actually going to be the first time I've done it. You're entertained being here? You're not entertained by the game? Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I hear you. Okay, well, I'm gonna run over to what's her dink? The next one, and see if that messed anything up. Don't beat myself up? Okay, so it didn't. It didn't seem to mess anything up on that front, at least. So I guess I'll buy like another skill or something. Stomp attack. I don't think this is an awful game to play, depending on the type of person you are, but it's been a pretty mediocre watch. Yeah, there's just not a lot happening. It's just a lot of running around and collecting stuff, which is fine for some games, but, like, I don't know. I'm going to go to the lab. I'm going to figure some stuff out. We can stomp during a combo. That's good to know. I mean, that is pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff here. You're not even sure OG Breath of the Wild is fun to watch? It probably is if you have, like, a goal, like a plan. If you have a plan, maybe. But I don't have a plan. See what's on the slab? Wait, there's a slab? What slab? Is there a slab? Sonic game taking a crack at a popular genre and only barely understanding the elements of it? Color me shocked. You know, you've really kind of nailed it. That's, yeah. Also, when someone says slab, I start to nearly giggle. Return the slab. See what's on the slab. Oh, I don't get the reference right now. Unless you're referring to Parasite Eve and that one part involving the liquid nitrogen. Oh yeah, I definitely don't get that reference. Okay. Well, we found one. All right, it's nighttime, right? Right? Mission 14, it's nighttime. So there should be something for me to do here. Some kind of a mission. For me. Your boy. Skinny penis. Oh, that was it. Okay. It's not a video game or an anime, so of course you wouldn't get it. Rude! There are references that are neither of those things that I get. Okay. No need to be mean. Where did my reward go? It spawned a reward. There it is. Okay. Cool. Wait. Was that a Rocky Horror Show reference? Skinny penis used to be big penis until he slammed it in the car door. Yeah, it's a tale as old as time, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show once. One whole time, and it was a while ago. So I forgive myself for not getting the reference on site. Holy shit. Okay, well, you know, we might go back to the drawing board for this one. I've got other stuff that we could cram in here, including Crisis Core. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna do some lab. I'm gonna need 6, and then we'll see what happens on Sunday. Let me just catch up on chat real quick here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. You believe in me and you love me? Well, right back at you, Sly. Never don't. Never don't, unknown, don't not. I guess probably before I give up on the stream, I should, or on this game, I should beat whatever that thing is, regardless. We used to go to shadow casts for Rocky in our youth. Still nice to have me back. Well, thanks, Walnut. I do appreciate that. I'm sweating up a storm. I've been very anxious this entire time because, like, I get very uncomfortable when I feel like things are lolling. You know, I try to keep it energetic to some level, and you know, it's Sonic Frontiers. Half your friends from VA are Rocky people. I've been funky fresh. Okay, well then at least I've accomplished my end of things. I've been fine in here. Okay, it's not me. Okay, thanks guys. This is a lot of consistency, so I feel like I can believe you. I'm only best busto always. Misto busto. I always bring the lols. All right. Well, I don't know if I brought any zingers this time that could outpace. You can't draw a Sneasler in this economy, but I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the stream nonetheless. You've been here. Just Sonic is boring. Yeah, we went from a game that like destroyed your eyes to a game that caused your eyes to want to be destroyed. I'm gonna have to find some kind of a happy medium, Mimi. I think. I hope Beatloaf doesn't like block me on all social media if I decide to not continue with this game. Heart to top Chinese blood eating? That's the truth. Well, I'll come up with something and I'll get back to you guys. But I think I'm gonna call it here. This has been an experience. We've really, you know, I mean, I know it's not the same White Oak. I know, but the VODs exist. They do. You could sometimes I'll watch my VODs and I'll be very surprised that I manage to make jokes that hit. Sometimes it's crazy because like my experience is I stream thinking, wow, this is awful. This is boring. Everyone is having a horrible time. The worst. They wish that I would say something funny, and I hope to one day, you know. And then I watch the VODs, and I'm just laughing at my own jokes, like that guy. You tell me every time everyone loves me. I know. It's just hard to internalize. If this game didn't gate so much with collectibles, it would have been better. Yeah, I was like what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little bit more like an Ubisoft open world game, right? Half the fun is interacting. Yeah, I know, and that makes it less. That does make it less enjoyable. That's why I don't really expect anyone to watch the VODs. And when people tell me they do, I'm always very surprised and a little bit apologetic. But yeah, I was expecting it to be a little bit more like, you know, there's main story missions, and you could just beeline those, you know, but you won't be very effective eventually if you're not doing the side stuff too. And so you sort of strike a balance. you know, and then eventually you get to the end, and it's, you know, a relatively quick and painless experience. But this is, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if this is what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Just collecting hearts and then talking to an NPC, seeing a scene, and then collecting more hearts, while also collecting portal gears to play a level from a Sonic the Hedgehog game to collect more portal gears. Like, is that the whole thing? Is that the whole game? Eat my content. Eat it all. You watch the VOD, Sly? I'm sorry. See? You love watching my stream, so yeah, I'm your favorite? Well, thank you. Thanks, guys. Twitch hates you. Yeah, Twitch has been really naughty to some of you. And I feel like it needs a spanking. Not a sexy one, either. Kind that makes you rethink some things, like how to treat your own kids when you have them. You know? You know what I'm talking about? You watch them some, but without the interaction, I find it hard to make it through the whole thing. I don't blame you at all. I really don't. I viewed watching the VOD for the first Sonic thing as sort of like a homework assignment, so that I could come into this at least somewhat knowing what I'm supposed to do. That worked out. That worked out really well. I'm real proud of myself. You do always watch the clips, though? Me too. I'm very happy that the clips exist. I feel like it's a mark of people definitely having a good time if clips are being made. So you put it in the background to support me? Thank you. That's really nice. You don't have to do that. You could put, like, I don't know, someone dipping their genitals into a wood chipper, and that would probably be good too. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm just spitballing. You've just been lazy, so super thanks to Sly. Sly is always on top of it. Eating a lot of good clips right off the bat. Yeah, we made a few today. So, okay, no, I take it back. I'm fine. I'm good. I am. I'm fine. I'm good now. How are you? You don't know how to make clips? I think there's like a clip button, but I'm not... I probably wouldn't know how to do it either on a phone. But I think it's like the... What is it, like the gear button? Or is it like a little slapper? Like a little clapper board? You know? Like the thing? Like that guy? But it's on the top? It clacks? You're on your laptop? The clapper. Yeah. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called a clapper board. Or something. Well, it's a shame that we're never going to bring Enemy. We're never going to bring Triple Fudge Packing Enemy out of cyberspace. She's just going to sit here forever, being a hologram, you know? Being a Cyberpunk 2077 edge runner. You can barely type on this thing with these stupid low profile keys and trackpad. Boo! I can leave now? Okay, D's like, hurry it up, I want to watch Mark. Alright, fine. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, follow me on Twitter. I'm doing the only thing that I've been consistent at in the last like 3 or 4 months, which is the perfect Pokédex entry project for Pokemon Legends Arceus. You know, I'm at 102 entries now out of 242. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, that thing is going to be mine. There's also the rest of the socials right underneath the video. Discord, YouTube, all those good things. The next stream is going to be Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 Eastern. We're going to be continuing Lost in Random, which I suspect is going to be comparatively messy to this. So hopefully we'll make some real friends along the way. So until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. Did I say Sunday? I meant Tuesday. Tuesday evening. Yeah, did I say Sunday? Might be. I'm still thinking about Sonic Frontiers for some reason. Anyway, until next time, please take care of yourselves in the sweetest way, and I will see you next time. I'm gonna raid. If I was following Mark, I would raid him, and he wouldn't notice. So instead, I'm gonna raid the chicken one. I'm gonna raid some chickens. That's just how that's gonna go. And unfortunately, the
Emerald nearby. Better grab it.
Nobody asked. I feel like the raid channel window sort of blocks the entirety of the chat, so I can't really... It's probably done anyway. Mark is not... he's not streaming on Twitch, he's streaming on YouTube. Right. YouTube streams on YouTube. The YouTube streams. Anyway, thanks again for giving me your time. Thanks for being patient and waiting several months for me to come back and do this. And, you guys really... really helped me want to keep going on the path that I've chosen. The path of being the greatest streamer of all time. The path of being Hokage. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.